For the most part in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, the plot is very logical and structured very efficiently, and that's often what makes these Diary of a Wimpy Kid books so good to read. But there is a very glaring case of Deus Ex Machina, or God from the Machine, that cannot be ignored, and it involves Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days and The Ugly Truth. Toward the end of Diary of a Wimpy Kid Dog Days, it is clear that Greg and Rowley are no longer friends. This is made especially clear on the first page of Diary of a Wimpy Kid The Ugly Truth, where Greg says in the first sentence, "It's been almost 2.5 weeks since me and my ex-best friend, Rowley Jefferson, had our big fight." Throughout the book, it is clear that Greg and Rowley are not really on speaking terms, and their interactions with one another are pretty awkward. On the short occasions that Greg and Rowley do talk, Rowley sort of basically considers himself to be a grown-up and doesn't need Greg's feedback in making his own decisions. So for over 200 pages of Diary of a Wimpy Kid The Ugly Truth, Greg and Rowley are... However, on page 215, the third to last page of Diary of a Wimpy Kid The Ugly Truth, Greg decides to patch things up between him and Rowley. And as soon as he comes to Rowley's front door, Rowley is incredibly happy to see him, to the point where it's pretty embarrassing. But I don't understand what exactly sparked the sudden attitude change. Was it because Rowley was just being used by Jordan Jury as a servant? If Rowley's complaining about that, well, his friendship with Greg is basically not on equal footing. How could it possibly be that Rowley is incredibly excited to see Greg Heffley at the end of Diary of a Wimpy Kid The Ugly Truth? Well, if you are a person of logic, this ending is clearly illogical. Jeff Kinney just decided to throw in Greg and Rowley getting back together as friends at the very end of the book. And I think it is pretty lazy, especially of a writer of his caliber.